Hi there, Capricorn, and welcome back to Star-Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of September 2025. Yes, I know, folks, here we are, September 2025. This year is the fastest year ever. Anyway, I already shuffled the cards, laid them all out in the monthly format. We're going to start off with your overall energy, Capricorn, which is the Six of Swords. I'm going to break it down week by week. First week, you have the King of Swords upright, rooted down by the Devil, reversed. Week 2, you have the King of Wands, rooted down by the Knight of Wands. And in week 3, you have the Queen of Pentacles, rooted down by the Five of Cups, reversed. And next we have the Six of Cups in the last week, rooted down by the Queen of Wands. Holy wands, you have a lot of wands, a lot of action, a lot of activity. Either that or you're traveling, business and enterprise, you're doing some fun, exciting, passionate new things. I don't know. Let us know in the comment section. But overall energy, Capricorn, you do have the Six of Swords. I think it was Libra that also got this too. This is passage away from emotional difficulties and the rocky waters of yesteryear. We're moving away from that. Some of you could be, again, this is a travel card. It can be traveling over water, it can be traveling, just taking a vacation, but it could also be moving homes, moving offices, moving somewhere. There is something that needs to be left behind, and we need to just move on from it. And week 1, we do see the King of Swords here in the upright, rooted down by the Devil, reversed. Now, the King of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sometimes the King of Swords can represent dealing with legal matters or surgical matters. Sometimes this can be a surgeon, this can be a lawyer, a judge, a police officer. It can be anybody, someone in the military that you could be dealing with. But the King of Swords can also just simply represent having clarity in conversations. This could be a particular person maybe that you're dealing with, who's just sort of laying everything down on the line. That's what the King of Swords does. He doesn't mince his words. He's coming from a mental, cerebral point of view. He's interested in logic. He's not interested in the emotions. He just wants knowledge. He wants the truth, and he wants to either hear the truth from you or he wants to give you the truth. Now, the Devil here is in the reverse position. Now, there's a few things that could be going on with this Devil energy. Sometimes in the upright, it can point to fear holding us back from accepting new opportunities. This is in reverse. Feel the fear. We're going to do it anyway. We know that we can accept this opportunity, so we're moving forward. Sometimes the Devil in the upright can point to obsessions, addictions, overthinking, OCD, all those things. This can be finally putting a stop to all of that. This is strong willpower where we're deciding not to do that anymore. Maybe some of you were overthinking or even over talking with the King of Swords, and it's like, I'm going to stop this. I'm not going to do this anymore. Now, in week 2, we have the King of Wands here in the upright, rooted down by the Knight of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is a little bit different. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. King of Wands is somebody who likes to get things moving. He's a traveler, right? We do have potential travel here. But he's also passionate, excited, easily excited. He can be impulsive. Now, this could be somebody already in your life. This could represent a family member, a co-worker, a boss, or anybody in your life. But this could also be somebody new, perhaps coming on the scene for you. A lot of times the Wands people just kind of show up. And they weren't there last week, but now they're here this week. So it could be somebody new coming on the scene. Maybe they're a potential business partner for you, or somebody who wants to travel with you. Could be a travel companion for others of you. Could be somebody who's just fun, exciting, wants to do adventurous things. Just like Pajama Man, he's back. The Knight of Wands in the upright position. Now, very similar energy, although the King of Wands is a little bit more mature, but the Knight of Wands is very very impetuous. This is Quicksilver, comes in out of nowhere sometimes and just all of a sudden wants to do fun adventures. Maybe in week 2 you're doing some adventurous stuff. Maybe you're just having some fun. Especially, like I said, if you have fire in your chart, Capricorn, this is definitely you taking some chances, maybe being a little impulsive, maybe traveling, maybe doing fun, exciting new things. But the Knight of Wands can also represent somebody coming in quickly. It can be, because they do bring in offers, so it could be as well as an offer to travel. Maybe this is an offer if you have something up for sale, a business, a home, material goods. It could be somebody's coming in offering you the quick sale. You know, it's like, oh, but you cannot deliberate too long when it comes to the Knight of Wands. They really want your answers right away. Whether it be a friend who comes in out of nowhere, come on, I've got an extra ticket, come with me. Or if it's, you know, somebody offering to purchase something you're selling. Could be anything like that. Could be a job offer of doing something fun, exciting, and maybe travel's involved. Now, week 3, we do have the Queen of Pentacles rooted down by the 5 Cups reversed. Queen of Pentacles is your own energy. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Queen of Pentacles, this is you coming up in your own reading in the upright position, Capricorn, indicating you are on the right path with any moves you want to make when it comes to material things, such as your home, your business, your finances. You're on the right path. Make sure that you stay steady to the course when it comes to your material goods, your finances, your business, and so forth. Make sure you stick to the course. But the Queen of Pentacles, for others of you, could represent dealing with somebody else. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles can represent dealing with a real estate agent. You can be dealing with an accountant. You can be dealing with a financial advisor. Maybe you're getting them to aid you or help you in some way. And the 5 of Cups here is in the reverse. 5 of Cups upright can point to sorrow, sadness, loss, crying over spilt milk, not realizing there's 2 cups full of promise behind it. When the card's inverted, we're finally moving on from that energy. We're healing from an emotional upset or disappointment. We're turning around to see the 2 cups there now, full of promise. I think you're seeing promises in things that maybe you gave up on before, Capricorn. Maybe you weren't thinking a situation could ever get any better or heal from it, and it looks like now there could be some healing connected to it. Week 4, we have the 6 of Cups in the upright, rooted down by the Queen of Wands here in the upright. Now, the 6 of Cups upright points to that sort of soulmate energy, can represent someone from the past, can represent meeting someone from that meeting someone now that feels like someone from the past, like a past life connection. Can sometimes represent a reconnecting to people from your past. This can come up when we're a family reunion or a wedding or something that will put you in touch with people you haven't seen in many years or a long time. This could be even perhaps someone that you went to school with, you know, hits you up on Facebook or something, and you know, you're playing Remember When. Could be very nostalgic week for you. The Queen of Wands, again, that fire energy, that's, like I said, holy wands. Queen of Wands is very much like her counterpart, the King of Wands. She just wants to get things moving, get things going. She's a mover and a shaker, and she likes to be physically active. She likes to keep things rolling. Could be someone from your past because of the 6 of Cups connection. Could be a past friend or an ex or somebody maybe you dated in high school. Maybe you run into them and you're playing Remember When. Or, like I said, they hit you up on Facebook and maybe you get together for coffee and, you know, see if that old spark is there. Now, looks like an interesting month here for you. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of people. You got the King and Queen of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords here, and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, there is 2 queens in the reading, so there could be a lot of gossip going on. Could be gossip about you, or maybe you're fueling the gossip. Hopefully that's not what's going on. Let us know in the comment section below. Are people gossiping about you, Capricorn? I don't want to make you paranoid, but could be. There's also 2 kings, which indicate a conference. You're having serious conferences. Like something is happening here, definitely, but the overall energy, remember, is moving on from difficulties of the past, right? And then whatever's going on here, it's happening quite quickly. This offer comes in really fast, and it's like boom, boom, bada bang, and everything is changing. In a positive way. There's nothing negative about any of these cards, like it's all positive. So in closing, I will be pulling 3 cards from the Angel Answers deck. Let's see what we have here for Capricorn for September. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Your first card, Capricorn, reads yes. Yes, there's a question you have in your mind, and the answer is yes. Okay. Your second card reads abundance. Capricorn, don't you always get abundance? Or at least you want to get abundance, right? And the last card you have, whatever other question you have other than the first one, is no. You have yes, no, abundance. Those are your cards. Very wild reading. You got a really off the chart wild reading this month. But it is positive. There's just a lot going on, possibly a lot of people that you're dealing with this month, and yeah, lots happening. So that's what I have for you, my dear Capricorn. Thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month ahead, and I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care, much love, namaste, bye-bye for now.